Yeah, it's a little too backlit, is what you're saying.
I mean,
So
actually, that looks really good, right? I don't know
yeah,
where you are.
I need to get this cart moved over there, and I can set it on the cart.
Okay.
Oh, here, I'm going to use this because I need the cart for my cart, my paints. I mean, it's a mess up here.
No, Nanny, it's great. The fact that you're doing all this is what's great, because some people wouldn't even be bothered, you know, because it's a lot of new crap you have to do. And sometimes people are like, ooh, I like that. It doesn't matter that it's backlit because of your lamp, I'm realizing.
Well, I can move it closer, and then it's not as backlit.
Tilt it down a tiny bit more so we can see the bottom of the canvas, even if that means.
Well, I can set this up on books too, or something. That'll get the camera up higher, maybe. I don't know if that's better or worse. But let's see.
And I would turn it so that the window.
Yeah, I'll get that. I'll go with that, and just hang on. Okay. This chair swivels, so that helps us. Now that creates.
Yes.
But I can move it away from the window more. I'll just not.
Yeah, that's perfect.
But I think once I get in here, I'm going to block it. See, from this side.
Maybe. So you can't put it to the right of you?
Not really. Not without moving my whole. I can, sort of.
It's great where it is right now. Let's see. Pretend like you're painting, and I'll tell you if you're blocking it.
Well.
No, you're not blocking it at all.
Okay, so
you're fine. Just leave that. Keep it simple. Maybe down a tiny bit more. Yeah.
Like that? Oh, you don't see the bottom.
That way we.
Yeah. Let me just move it back, and then we'll see the bottom.
Okay. Ooh, and now we're seeing that cool, colorful table, which is adding some visual interest.
Those are that's some sculpture I want to do.
Oh, Nanny, I love that painting. Is that acrylic?
Is that what?
Are you doing acrylic?
That's acrylic. Yeah, I just haven't moved into oil. Oh no.
How do you keep your paints?
Oh no, that's stuck. Oh shoot. Yeah. What? How do I do what?
How do you keep a palette and then it's?
No.
Yeah. Okay.
I just use the paint up. Like I'll start another paint. I'll start another painting if I have leftover.
I'm like you. I just grab paint.
Because acrylics, there is a type of acrylic I've been trying. Am I live now? Yeah, I'm live.
Oh, right. Good.
Hi,
perfect.
Everybody.
Wait, how are we on Zoom and live? That's cool.
Oh, because I have you. Yeah, I don't know.
Wait, are you live? Let me double check.
Well, it's saying in stream here and that I'm live, but yes. Well, I need to invite you, don't I? Somehow?
No, because I'm not going to be in this.
You're not doing it. I'm just going to work. Hi, everybody. I'm just working today. Okay.
Yeah, you are live, Nanny.
Look at all these things that I'm going to put together somehow into a sculpture. This one I love. This is a piece of wood that I enhanced. It's already beautiful wood grain, and I want to mount it as part of a stack. These are all leftover pieces of wood that, oh gosh, they've gotten stuck together. Or was that already put to? I think this one's already screwed together. Yeah, these are all like pieces of wood that I found around that, I'm going to put together into a sculpture. I just haven't figured it out yet, so we're not going to do that today. I'm going to move it out of the way. What I'm going to do to work on today is a painting that I've been staring at too long that's unfinished. And it's one
of my... quick question. Did you hit live on IG yet?
No, I did not. Yeah, thank you, Ari. Yeah, I'm live there now too. Hi, IG and YouTube simultaneous broadcast. I'm going to work on this bloom, one of my blooms, where I like to use nature to express qualities that we humans need to express. And I haven't named this one yet. I usually sort of finish the exuberant floral representation, and then I come up with a name. I actually have another bloom around there that I did on another live that I asked my audience to help me name it. So once I finished it, I'm going to get the audience. I'm going to pick one of the names they suggested. This one, I need to think about for a minute what I want to do. Feels like I've never done painting in front of an audience before, so you guys will have to bear with me while I pursue my inspiration around it. Okay, I think I'll get some charcoal. Spread out all over the place. I'll be back. I've lost my charcoal pencils. Okay. Well, I don't know what's happened to my charcoal pencils. This crazy studio of mine. So I'll use these. Here are a couple right here.
Charlotte's on your IG Live.
She is. Hi, Charlotte. I think why I like cloud motifs is because a cloud seems to hide the sun, but the sun is always there. And that's a pretty good metaphor for life. Also, there are a lot of beautiful artistic shapes that clouds can be imagined. And, that can enhance our lives. And also, we look at them differently than each other. But I do mainly like it because behind every cloud, there is still light. And that's kind of, when we have problems, there's still light to be had to solve them. Yeah, I think I like that. I wish I'd taken a color theory class. I've never done it because I just put colors together I like. So I know there's theory out there in the world, but I think, by looking around, you also can sort it out. look at nature, look at, lots of stuff out there to show us what colors look good together. Those will be pretty clouds. Oh, it's raining. Oh, how nice. I don't know if you guys can hear it. That's one thing I love about Nashville. It just rain comes and then it goes and then it comes again, and it is just the best. Okay, gotta get my brushes. Stepping. I don't know about you guys, but I do love these pointed brushes. They're so, I don't know. Wish I knew more about this stuff, but I just feel my way through it. It's okay. You can be a wonderfully educated artist or just somebody picking up a brush and doing your thing. I kind of like seeing the pencil, believe it or not. I don't know what it is about pencil. I think I loved pencils a lot when I was a kid. I was always playing librarian, or I don't know, the whole thing of pencils. It's fascinating. Anybody created them, and just shows the pencil's another manifestation of the human spirit wanting to express itself, I think. In the world. I had a new young filmmaker friend that I've met recently tell me how much she loved my art. It spoke to her heart and the joy from the colors. And I thought, oh, wow, it's exactly why I do this. So glad it's being translated. If you haven't noticed, society needs a lot of heart healing. That's a pretty cloud. You know, it's funny because I lived in Los Angeles for 40 years, and you wouldn't think that's where I really started a true appreciation of nature. But the whole state of California has incredible nature for sure. But even within Los Angeles, I think maybe because a lot of it's been paved over, you really pay attention to the nature that hasn't. Plus, vegetation there is so profuse and abundant in your yards, or the plants that are able to grow there and all that kind of thing. that I just really started my true appreciation of it. And one of my favorite places in the whole world is Huntington Gardens, which is in San Marino, California, next to Pasadena, where they have Japanese garden, Chinese garden, the South African garden, and they're just incredible things in there, and a lot of dedication by a lot of people to keep the thing running. So I thank the railroad baron Huntington for donating his home and property to something beautiful, because I don't think the building of the railroads was that beautiful of an event. I mean, it helped mankind, but it was also kind of brutal to the poor guys that had to build it. I think about that a lot of times when I'm cruising around any town and people are out fixing things for us, our infrastructure, and I just bless them, because it's hard work and it keeps life going for the rest of us. One thing I've noticed about my paintings that have the metallic paint, which almost everyone does. I think I've said this before, that I like the metaphor that the reflective light, both the word reflection and light, I think we reflect a higher source of being, love. And I also think we reflect on, which is listening to, guidance by a divine mind. So I like all of that. But at night, they sparkle, and they're really beautiful at night under, lamps or candlelight. Really beautiful. They come to life in a whole different way. I know that within art, there is, I know that to see no brushstrokes is respected for sure. I get that. But I think I'm from that school that would follow the appreciation of the expressionist people who just let it rip. A lot of times I start paintings. I think this was one of them where I have leftover acrylic paint and it dries fast, so I just start dabbing on another canvas while I'm working on something else. And then I always know that I can come up with something. Maybe next time I do this, I'll play some music, but sometimes I like it to be quiet. And sometimes I really love to put on my powerful women like Brandi Carlile, Amanda Shires, Allison Russell. I have a whole lineup. Sometimes it's the Messiah, another powerful piece. It's amazing how music lasts for hundreds of years, thousands. It's the original pushing out, original expression. Well, maybe not. Art also on the cave walls, that happened. I think that speaks to our spiritual selfhood. As spiritual beings, we must express. And I think that people that get, frustrated in the human scene haven't found that switch. It doesn't have to be art, but it has to be how you choose to live your life with grace or joy or compassion. Those are our real spiritual qualities, only ones recognized by our divine source. So we have to cultivate them. I don't know if people realize that art products for an artist are very expensive. And, I know people think they'd like to buy cheap art, but it is hard for the artist if it's too cheap. So I know that's why I've started doing, I think my originals deserve some payment, but I've tried to create other ways for people to buy it. So that's why I do giclées, and I can do it for any of my originals. This is a fun part. Here come the the fluorescents. I've also discovered this flash paint, which gets kind of expensive. You better use it up because it dries up. So now that I've opened these, I'm going to have to get with it and figure out some other paintings. Getting another brush or two over here. You'd think I'd put this right by my easel, wouldn't you? I'd be way too organized to put it right by my easel. I watched this incredible German movie called, called Never Look Away. And it's, I think, loosely based on the artist Gerhard Richter's life. And because I'm self-taught, I like to watch what artists do in movies and television things. And he rested his hand, I think he rested it on another, it was either his other arm or it was another brush or something, but it helped steady you. And I thought, oh yeah, that's a good idea. See how basic I am? But this is kind of low. I'm going to tilt this up on my lap, I think. Yeah. It does help you be steady. I know I'm supposed to hold my brush like this, but I haven't perfected that. I think my point is there are rules. You can feel safe within them if you want. It's fine. Or you can just keep creating without them. I'm an example of a person that had careers and everything was DIY. I never had any official training in any of them, so I'm pretty comfortable in that space. Kind of a mess, but I'm just going to leave it. Not sure how. I need to teach myself about canvases a little more. Like, I'm not finding this one to be smooth enough for this little brush. I'll tell you what I really love are untreated canvases. I don't know why. Some of them I just put different patches of the giclée, and some of it I leave natural. It's a nice effect. That's nice. I like that. I love what pencil kind of grounds it into an organic feeling somehow. Like kind of a not so helps center the bright colors, like counterpoint or something.
You bottle riding lawnmower? Yeah, right. Well, why aren't you cutting my grass? No.
Uh-oh. I've got family looking for me.
No.
Hey, I'm up here on live stream. Come say
I'm
hello.
coming to give you a hug.
You can give me a hug on live stream.
My artist inspiration.
Yeah, this is somebody who loves my art showing up here on YouTube Studio there and Instagram there.
What? Wait,
Stick your
YouTube
head in
Studio?
it.
Hey, howdy ho there, live stream.
Yeah.
This is the wonderful Nancy Meyer Allen, as I'm sure you've already been introduced. Oh, how wonderful. What are we
I'm
looking
working
at
on
here?
it. Well, it's one of my blooms. I had that much kind of done, and I decided to finish it. I've added the clouds today, some of the center, some of the outline. I've got a ways to go, but
Well, I really just wanted to come and tell you I love you.
I love
Give you a hug.
See, This is the real artistry of life, getting kisses from your son-in-law.
That's right. That's
All
what
right,
it's all
I'm gonna
about.
come down. I'm gonna shut down and come see you. I haven't seen you in a while. Bye, everybody. Thanks for visiting. Ciao.
Oh my gosh, that is iconic. I just got some major Mr. Rogers vibes. That was incredible.
Hang on, I gotta get out of here. How do I get out of here? Yeah.
You know, just like the energy of Mr. Rogers, how it just kind of felt like I don't know exactly what this guy's doing, but